out there like it's tennis, no cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV. It's our 7th season finale, and that means it's time to celebrate you, the 2K community, with our annual 2K TV award show, brought to you this year by
the downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome to 2K Sports Live Saturday Night Cup. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Gary Harris is out there with Markelle Fultz. Then there's Khan. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Allen at the guard spots. AI is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Anderson in at the small forward position.
And the anticipation for this matchup. Cobb facing the team that traded him and the man who took his job in Junior. Everyone was waiting for this game.
And you could just feel the tension in the building, Greg. This will be a game that is talked about for weeks. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding their potential playoff opponent?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense, if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
So it's Orlando now, following the score by Memphis. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to AI. Morant against Fultz. And AI throws it down.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I got a chance to talk to Steve Clifford a little bit. He said they know the challenge going up against this team that can score so many points in a hurry. He said we cannot try to match these guys basket for basket and get away from our defense. Because if you slack off these shooters even a little bit, then they really go off. We'll see if they can find that balance tonight and even this season series. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
You know, in my opinion, Hendricks Cobb is a superb athlete. I mean, it seems like there's nothing he can't do on the court. I mean, and nothing he won't do to get a win.
Now here's Allen. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Inside, AI, and AI throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Khan. 35 points for him last game against Houston. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Isaac passes to Fultz. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris. That shot no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Morant surveying the D. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Allen finds Valanciunas. Here's AI, and it's sent back by Isaac. Morant and Allen at the guard spots. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with AI. And it's Anderson in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Here is Carter following the score by Memphis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Carter hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. Grizzlies have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That's good from Morant.
And as good as Morant's been, there's still plenty of upside. One of the younger players at the end of the draft in 2019.
Now, here's Isaac. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And that one's good. Morant.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 28 points and throughout the game took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. A terrific all-around game for him. He really put an effort to fill it up out there and make a difference for his team. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And the basket by Harris.
You can tell Gary Harris is thinking of firing that shot even as the pass is coming his way.
Allen outside. Back to Morant. The pass to AI. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Cobby's checked in for Anthony. Magic leading by 3. And here's Fultz. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. And Cobb gets it to go.
Well, Cobb's been doing this now since he was a young pup, so you expect these scoring outbursts from him.
Anderson outside. Allen up top. Pass to Valanciunas. Memphis moving that ball around, and they pick up 2. AI's got 12.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Cobb. Guarded by Morant. Isaac outside. That one falls coming off Carter's feed. Isaac's got the lead up to 6 now for Orlando. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And no good, but he tries to maintain control. He was fouled, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Bamba kicks to Fultz. Nice D from Porter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Orlando out in front, leading by 4. Live from... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from AI.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
So on the floor for Orlando. Isaac out there with Kyle. Then there's Carter. Then there's Harris. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
Carter hits them both. Around the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. Isaac trying to break free, and it's Carter missing. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Nobody near Allen, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Allen's got 9 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Back to Fultz from deep. The rebound by Anderson. The Grizzlies shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. And AI throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now, here's Cobb. Guarded closely. Fultz against Morant. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Allen for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an attempt.
Teams deciding to change it up. A minute 20 left to play in the third. Pass to Bamba. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. And the Magic lead by 3.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
The 3 from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the basket is good. Cobb's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Incredible momentum on Cobb's downhill motion. Tough to effectively slow him down.
Jackson kicks to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Cobb dishes to Ross. This is it to Cobb. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bamba against Morant. Jackson in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. And now let's take a listen on head coach Steve Clifford.
Well, we're doing well. Great job. Show your hands.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Allen at the guard spots. AI is out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Valanciunas in at the center. AI, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Orlando. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. A 2-point game. To the middle. Stolen by Bamba. And now Cobb pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
So hard to counteract Cobb's effort and energy. This guy's dangerous on the fast break.
Memphis has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Allen finds Valanciunas. To the inside. Grant lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Fultz. And there's the pass to Cobb. 6 to shoot. And stolen by AI. Here's the break. Anderson with the ball. Isaac picks him up. Wasted no time on that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And AI throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Down low. And it's Orlando with the rebound. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. No one near Fultz as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
Morant against Fultz. Morant passes to Valanciunas.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ja Morant.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Here's Cobb. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Allen outside. Morant against Fultz. It's Allen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Anderson kicks to Allen over Harris, and it's good off the back rim and in. Allen's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies. Not a lot of time left for the Magic in this one. 1:04 left in the fourth. Takes the three. Fultz, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Anderson. Out to the right wing. Morant against Carter. Valanciunas passes to AI. Takes it off the glass. And it's an 11-point Memphis lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
How about that work from Cobb there, using his physicality to finish while drawing the foul.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Hampton kicks to Wagner. Pass to Hampton. The deep three from Cobb. No good with the triple. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
You scream, this Venus, I might tell a collar, why don't